Vicky rocked to the core in EastEnders as she receives huge news about Sharon. Earlier in the year, Vicky returned to Albert Square from Australia after 2 decades for her Uncle Martin's funeral, bringing along boyfriend Ross Marshall and his son Joel. It soon became clear that the trio were carrying more than just duty-free baggage. Joel had upskirted a pupil in his class, and Ross had to pay $50,000 to keep her family from reporting him to the police. But there was another condition. They weren't allowed to return down under. Sharon agreed that the family could stay with her, and after much thought, also handed Ross the cash. She, of course, has no idea why he owes it. She then headed to the other side of the world herself, going to visit Vicky's mum, Michelle. In her absence, Ross has found employment at a timber yard on Turpin Road, and Vicky has taken on some work for the Panesar clan by checking over their business accounts. This week, we've seen her question trustee Bernie Taylor about some unusual invoices that have cropped up, something which she later decided to address with Suki Panesar Unwin and Ravi Gulati. In upcoming scenes, the matter of the missing money is finally revealed. Vicky and Ross are on cloud 9, finally being able to support their new life. But the happiness is cut short when Sharon's brother Zach Hudson informs them that she intends to evict them from the family home after failing to repay their debt. A mortified Vicky attempts to get an advance from Bernie, but is subsequently fired desperate to make up her shortfall, and quick. She crafts a plan to steal Bernie's laptop and use the damning information she finds to blackmail her. You've guessed it, Bernie's stealing from the accounts. Vicky demands that she hands over half of the stolen profits in exchange for her silence, and returns home triumphant after convincing Zach to have a word with Sharon. Kathy Cotton supports her case, but is horrified when she discovers how she managed to resolve her financial woes. Later in the week, Kathy tells Suki that Bernie has been stealing, and she and Ravi decide to stage an intervention. Twisting the knife, Bernie tells them both that Vicky is the one who has been stealing. Yikes. Ravi and his ex-partner Priya Nandra Hart decide to teach her a lesson, but Suki demands that she be the one who sorts things. Bernie is determined to see Vicky's downfall and questions the Panesars on their lack of action, leading Ravi to lure Vicky into a trap at the restaurant. Will Vicky be okay?
Các bạn vừa theo dõi một sản phẩm của EastEnders Spoiler TV. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại các bạn.